this is Numeric Citizen. In today's video, I want to talk about how I'm using Craft with Ulysses and why. Let's get started. For this demonstration, I created a test document in Craft, and I'm trying to use the most out of all the formatting options and type of blocks that we can have in a document. Give you an overview of this document, and then I'll try to export that into Ulysses and see how it goes. This is a very simple document where I'm using many header types, which is here, it's the title, the subtitle here, header, some strong text. You can see on the right as I go and click on each type of blocks, which block it is currently selected. Here, this is a normal block, a body block, where I have set the color of the text. If I go down a little bit more, there's a very simple image with a caption to see how it will be handled with Ulysses. By the way, Ulysses is on the right here. Next up is a focus text block, where it's a text block with a focus decoration. The next one is a text block but with block decoration to have more emphasis on a specific block of text. Next up is a table with a 2 column and 2 rows. We'll see how it goes into Ulysses. Next is one page where I'm using a header image and some text. If I go back there, and there is a second one where I don't have any header image, but I have some text inside the page. Next is a block for mathematical text or formulas. Just enter this simple formula here, and if I escape that, you see how it goes, how it displays with the full formatting of a mathematical function. Next is some code block where it is currently, I think it's currently using the Objective-C formatting option for this code example, and then some text with a code formatting. Now I'm going to export that document here in Ulysses, and for that I'm going to use the share button here, use the transfer section, and then from there we can see all the supported applications. Those that are not highlighted, like OmniFocus, Bear, are simply not available on my Mac. So I'm going to use the Ulysses, and you see that the export is very fast. So the resulting document in Ulysses is quite different looking. There is a backlink here where I can go back to my document in Craft if I want to. Usually I don't keep that because eventually I'll use that document in Ulysses for other purposes. You see that all the titles, headers, this is the level 1 header, the level 2, level 3, and the text here in blue is no longer colored, which is kind of expected actually. Also, there's a text highlight in this second text block here, which is not present in this portion of the document. Also, if I go down, the image is there. The caption is simply a normal text. There is nothing special about that text, but Ulysses support real caption, so I can just cut this text, go in the image there, actually, and go in the caption, and then paste the actual caption right there. This focus block here is simply a not a caption, but a call out paragraph. And this one, which is a block of which you use the decoration of type block. It's exactly the same look as the first one. So those two here in Craft are simply the same in Ulysses once it is transferred to Ulysses. Next, the table actually is created just like I was expecting here. What is interesting though is the use of a page in Craft, how it translates in Ulysses. What is Craft doing here? It's simply kind of flatten the document structure in a single document with all the content at the same level. So I don't have a way in Ulysses to have a subpage inside a document, so it's all in one document, which means that if I add images and other type of content in that page, they would fit here in this portion of the document. Now for some formatting traps, the equation there is translated as is in Ulysses, but depending of how you will process this document in Ulysses, if you want to export a PDF file, then you will get back this formatting from Craft. But it's a way of Ulysses to support mathematical function notation, so it's built-in inside Ulysses. The code block transferred pretty much as is, but the formatting option was different, so I set it back to Objective-C, and the code here is simply a quote in Ulysses. So it gives you a good example of how it looks inside Ulysses once the transfer is complete. Now you might wonder why use Ulysses with Craft. The problem is very simple. I cannot export or publish an article directly from Craft. I have to use an external application like Ulysses to do so. Most of my articles are published to my website, which is hosted on Ghost. And for that, I'm using Ulysses to publish on Ghost. And from there, it's very simple. Once the document is ready to publish, I can click on this button here, select the website where I'm going to publish, and then Ulysses will show me a preview of how it might look once the document is actually published on my website. Ulysses knows a few things about the way my website is formatted, and so it tries to replicate that inside the preview window here. And so you can see here the page that I've got here, the first page, the second page, the mathematical equation, and some code that I add in the original document. For that, Ghost will treat that more like a block of specific code. But if I was to publish that to another medium like a PDF file, that portion here would be different. But mainly here, my use case for Ulysses with Craft is really to be able to publish my article to my blog. If there was a publish feature inside Craft supporting Ghost, then probably I would go directly from there, because I would then skip this step inside Ulysses. And this would be really helpful if it was the case. Now there's one more thing that I want to mention regarding this workflow. The source document in Craft actually is a page inside a document, and the document containing this page is simply my master document where I am storing all the information regarding this recording session. And so the actual page is located there, and then this page here is the one that I have exported into Ulysses. It means that you don't have to work at the document level. You can work at a sub-page or a page inside a document that you want to export outside to another application. So I thought it was important for you to know that. That's it for today's video. I hope that you'll learn a few things along the way. Thanks for watching until the very end. For my next video, I'm going to talk about using Craft with ChatGPT. So don't miss it. And if you don't want to miss that, just subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss the upcoming video. Thanks for watching again, and see you guys for another one soon. Bye.